Hello everybody, Kieran here with Explorminate, and welcome to a Let's Play series that I am very excited for. Total War Warhammer 2, or whatever you want to call it, Total War Dinosaur, Total War Rat People, I mean, it's here, and been playing quite a bit, probably more than I should have these first 2 days, but been having a lot of fun. So, while it's fresh, wanted to do a Let's Play series for a race that I hadn't really spent. Well, race isn't right. For a leader, I haven't spent too much time with. Um, so here we go. I've actually played a pretty good portion of High Elves, and I was like, wow, these guys are awesome. This is my favorite race. And then I jumped over to Skaven, and I was like, wait, these guys are my favorite. They're a little tough. I need to come back to them. Just their mechanics, because you have to play them a little differently because, um, well, they're not as strong, right? And then I was like, well, lizardmen are my new favorite once I played Krog here and got him on his giant dinosaur with his almost free Saurus armies. And then just tonight I played Malekith a little bit, and I was like, maybe Malekith's my favorite. So moral of the story, they're all really great races. Haven't played all the Legendary Lords, haven't even beat a campaign completely yet. But I was going to do a Total War Dinosaurs Let's Play. Um, because dinosaurs are pretty cool. But after playing Malekith, I'm going to actually go with him for a couple reasons. Um, haven't played this as much, so it's going to be more of a fresh playthrough for me. Uh, and his intro video is pretty cool. I won't spoil it. We'll watch it here in a second, but we're gonna go with the Dark Elves, which is funny. They are the group I was like, I'm not as excited about them. They were kind of like the chaos for me, but they're very interesting and have some really cool units from the about 30 minutes I've played. So we're gonna go with that. But we'll see how this goes. I am gonna play on normal. I have been playing hard with elves and well, with Tyrion and with Krogar, and while I'm doing well, I'm not. I'm getting my butt handed to me with the whole vortex thing. So, and I've played them a lot, so we're gonna go Dark Elves and kind of discover them a little bit here together. So, but enough of me talking. Let's get into the game. Let's have some fun, and I'm gonna shut up here in a second once the intro video starts so that you can hear that because it's pretty cool. But anyways, without further ado, let's do this.
The world has seen countless murders, but one killing stands above all others. One death that has shaped the world. Malekith, son of Aenarion, was betrayed. The elven princes crowned Belshazzar as the second Phoenix King. So Malekith brooded and poured his hate into a single cup. Malekith toasted Belshazzar, then stepped over his dying body and into the sacred flame of kings. But the fires stripped his flesh, and with a final scream, he hurled himself back from whence he came. His body was taken north, and a suit of armor forged. Malekith was reborn. The Witch King, and in his shadow, legions raised. Decades of civil war followed. Then Malekith embarked on the most ruthless of plans. His sorcerers would unbind the magic of the Great Vortex. Created by Kalidor Dragon Tamer and his elven mages, the Vortex siphons the winds of magic, keeping the demon tide at bay. Malekith's spell was flung at the vortex. But Kalidor himself broke through the mists of time to deflect the titanic force back at its casters. The Shadowlands were ravaged, sundered.
You live. You die. You live. You die. Servants, you amuse me.
The dragon with two tails hangs in the sky, and you indulge in petty games.
You summoned me, Your Highness. You bring this witch here.
She's well versed in lore and prophecies.
She will betray you, my son, as all have done.
She's indebted to me. I have her soul. Step forward, Felicion the Heartkeeper. The comet disrupts the vortex. Whilst it is weak, a prophecy can be fulfilled.
Of a king who consumes the heart of Ulthuan. My son will take its power and our vengeance.
Find the Oracle. She knows what to do.
I am willing to serve, to earn my soul's release.
Alright, so a pretty angry dude, right? I mean, he's like that guy that plays board games and just spites people because he knows he's going to switch. Might be how I do or don't play board games. We won't get into that, but um, there he is. He's got his pretty beastly voice here, so what are we up to? So we're going for the vortex, and we're gonna have to kill some Skaven first. But yes, we're gonna mess up that vortex, or so it would seem. So how they play: slaves are captured in battle. You make them into production, but they're mad at you, and then you get black arcs, which I like big boats that you get to bombard and recruit. I don't exactly know how they work. I haven't gotten anywhere near them. Just a few wee bit of slaves. So as you might notice, the UI and everything is like way more developed in this game. So you can pop out quests just by hovering over it. So you need to have one of the buildings, a Dark Elf hold in Nagarond. So we're just going to say yep. And then we need to capture and occupy a settlement belonging to Clan Septic. I wonder if that's how it is. We'll flush them out. We're going to get some scrolls and some treasure. And the scrolls are what we use to hit our different ritual levels, which we'll talk about later. Basically, it's your victory condition. So we're going to zoom in here. One thing you might notice, the game looks prettier even on the map. I was never completely happy with how the first game looked. Like, don't get me wrong, it was a good looking game. It just, I wanted a little bit more out of it. This one looks very nice though. The trees, the snow, even the desolate areas like don't look bad. They're not washed out, I guess is what I'm saying. And I literally have nothing changed between the original game and this setting. So we'll talk about how beautiful this is probably more than you want to hear. But so to start off, we're going to queue up some soldiers and some archers. So we've got ourselves the Dark Shards, which are really the reason I am playing Dark Elves, is because they are freaking awesome. And then Dread Spears are your standard shield infantry. They're just kind of what you get. And we're going to build the Dark Elf hold, partially because we, want to fulfill the quest, but also we want more construction. And you might notice every capital now has 10 slots. Yay! It's a really little change, but it's well, not every capital, maybe. They're bigger. I'm like, I thought it was everyone. I'm thinking about it. It's not though. At least capitals do. But anyhow, yeah. So that's a pretty simple quality of life change that I like. So you're not having to spread out necessarily. Tech tree. We've got growth, income. We're going with growth first off, and we'll pay off most in the long run. I'm trying to think. We can look at our slide. I didn't even know this was a thing. I didn't even know that was a thing. We'll have to look here. I'm wondering if you can, like, literally, because the slaves will cause rebellions, just have like a rotating rebellion, if that makes sense. That you bring slaves in, make everybody so mad that there's a rebellion just to get crazy good production. We'll have to see. I want to take this guy up. Oh, wait, one more turn to take out Vermich. It's quite the Skaven-y name. But even the Skaven bubble, you know, he looks really good. I mean, he's a rat, so take it or leave it, but he's sure a pretty looking rat. Yeah, we're gonna title this the first episode "Pretty Looking Rat," I guess. Let's actually get a battle in here. Is he gonna run away? He's totally gonna run away. What a rat. Okay, this will be easy, but it's the first battle, so we're gonna show it. I'm normally gonna auto-resolve stuff if it's that easy, um, just to save time and to make sure we get through these. We'll show off some of the Dark Elf units here. I think that would be good, and I really want to show those Dark Shards off. So first off, let's look at the map. So keep in mind this is a frozen tundra, but it looks so. I mean, you've got a massive who knows what sword up there. That's cool, but like it looks pretty nice. Um, and if you're somewhere that's not for a frozen wasteland of death, you would notice like foliage on the ground and stuff, which is really useful, I think, in drawing out the prettiness of the game. Okay, put you here with Malekith. Wow, I lined that up perfect. Jeez, I'm proud of myself. That like never happens. The bolt throws up here. We'll let the battle start. There's not a whole lot we really have to worry about. Druki. So they call themselves. Oh, we need to respect this. So bolt throwers are pretty cool. These repeater bolt throwers, because you can spec them to hit large, or you can basically spec them to shoot more people. So bonus for infantry. They just shoot out a ton of bolts that just hit with pretty good effectiveness. They've killed some rats. Not all, but some. And then let's look here. We've got our dark shards. Still learning the names. Wow, this is like the perfect hill. Our dread spears. And they shoot like crazy. They've got repeater crossbows, so they're just gonna lay into these poor guys. Let's actually turn skirmish off here in a second. We're gonna wait till the last second to pull them back. Let's keep going. Yep, just keep peppering them. Come on, keep shooting. I'm all bragging about your fire rate, and then they stop shooting. Oh, this is pathetic. Are they even gonna get to my line? Get up there, Malekith. Get up there. And let's throw some ice. I don't even know what that does. Chill wind. Frost bites them and stuff. Wow, we're not even gonna get a real engagement. You can see how lords actually duel each other a little bit now, though. This guy. Oh, he's fighting my archers instead. That's fine, I guess. Run away. Come on. So that, yeah, you see Dark Elves and Skaven don't mix well, at least with low tier Skaven units. It's pretty one-sided. Did you just like kill some guys on his way out? Okay, good. I was like, they better stand up. I'm gonna be a little annoyed. And hit him. Can you? Okay, I was gonna stop that guy from moving so I could chase him down. Easy battle. We figured it would be easy, right? So nothing unexpected, but something worth watching, showing off the units a little bit. So we'll have some battles. Skaven, you probably know. Maybe you don't. First off, slaves. Bring us all of your slaves, please. All of them. So the Skaven, as I was saying there, their cities don't show up. So they're just ruins. And so you never really know, is this Skaven or is this actually ruins? I mean, some areas you do know because the Skaven like start the same place every game. It's not a big surprise, but yeah. So that's kind of fun later game. Let's see. Malekith. So he's got a bajillion and a half skills. Like, we're not going to get these all. He can be a pretty good spellcaster. Pretty good, actually, everything, if we're being honest. Casualties. Oh, wow. More slaves would be good. Raiding, looting, discipline. Like, I wanted to give him abilities, but he's already got some good stuff. We'll go magic, actually. As I say, I'm going to go abilities. Reason for that, one of my favorite overhauls so far is the magic system. Like, spellcasters just like wreck. I was just messing around with Muzdamundi. That's not his name. The big old lizard man guy on the throne, the floating toad. And man, I mean, he got pretty easy 300 kills with some of his spells, and I was like, wow, like this is intense. So, okay, 2 slots opened up. We're going to end up moving this to a secondary settlement to save room for higher tier buildings, because this place, Hara Caldra, can easily enough house my barracks, essentially. So, but let's go ahead and grab the marble quarry, because that's going to reduce production for all buildings by 20%, which is actually a pretty big deal. And then, I mean, we could spec into growth. We need 2 slaves. 100 income per. Oh no, 10. Okay, that's a little extra. No, it's just must be a bonus. Okay. Well, shoot. That's better long term. We're gonna go growth for now. We'll end up replacing that. I hate to waste the money, but it's probably fine. I mean, I guess we were playing on normal. Ooh, Skaven revealed. So that's what I was talking about. We ran into the Skaven. We see him. Yes, Dookie, the bloody. He's all done, these Skaven. We're going to auto-resolve this. We'll show off a Skaven city later on. There's a little bit better siege coming up, honestly. So the options have changed a little bit. Occupy, Lucan, Occupy, Sack, or Raise. So it's kind of nice. They have this in between. Well, no, they had that before. Did they have it before? I've played so much. I've played like, I'm not going to say how many hours. I forget. I feel like that's a little different. Maybe not, but. Okay, that's my mom, I think, is the other Dark Elf. I think it's father and, or son and mother, or something like that, so. Who's that? Is that Beastman up here? Alright, so, capture and occupy a settlement. We got that complete. Get our nice little green checkmark hammer up here. You're right, sire. Act quickly and flush the infestation from the ruins. Do not let the ratmen take what they seek. Capture their filthiness. So, we learn more about the underworld here, but we're going to skip that. Pretty confident in my underworld knowledge. Altar, okay. So, just want to make sure we have some buildings, and we want to make sure we grab a province here soon. So, Skaven revealed, we discovered that. We got him, we killed him in battle. It's funny Skaven are throwing Skaven bodies in there. But there are Skaven slaves, I guess that makes more sense. Okay, founded on tyranny, we got that. So we got our growth. Order, casualties, growth. Let's just double down on growth. I mean, why not? That's not gonna hurt anybody. Just use it. And then Malekith. We're gonna get Blade Wind. So that's about as far as I've spec'd him out before, but you'll see Blade Wind next video, and you're gonna be like, "No way you picked Blade Wind. That is the coolest thing we've ever seen." And I'll be like, "I know, right?" Um, generated. Want to pop that or not? No. We're gonna turn that into the conscription, the barracks right away. We might actually just unify this province here. So I'll fast forward. I don't really want to see everybody walk around. Wow, that is some creepy pits with some spiders. Haven't checked that out before. So we got expand the citadels. We have a Dark Elf tower. Yes. So search any ruined settlement for treasure. Okay, I don't think this is probably going to be ruined, but yeah, it's not. Skaven. And again, we will auto-resolve it. There is a Skaven hold we will actually fight out because it's actually a decent battle here in the future, but that is not today. I'm clicking through that a little quick, but basically it was just saying the Skaven died, and then we got our mission complete, 2,000 monies because we unified a province, and then we need to issue a command for 500 gold. Wow, that is, they're really making us work for that. So we got Nagarond. We secured it. You see me sitting on my throne there, except I'm not really on my throne, but that's fine. Let's resume that. Oh, well, that's perfect. It's going to have my barracks right there. We'll look at that. I guess I could have I could have kept the artisan's house, whatever. And I'll have to recruit next turn. So that's actually a pretty good place to leave it. We secured the first province. So not too bad. What missions do we have? Your favor. Oh, okay. Well, that's fine. Not too bad. We'll have to look at moving out. So we're here in Nagarond. This is High Elf Central. Lizard men and rats, and this is just everybody. I mean, you'll run into different races, but yeah, that's the map. That's the new world, so that's where we are. So we're gonna see what we can do to confederate the north and move out, but we'll leave it there. So thanks for watching, guys. Make sure to throw in the comments anything you want me to talk about or focus on with the Dark Elves, either in the next few videos or just anything in the future, because I'll finish this one out as long as I have people watching it. So anyhow, thank you for watching, and if you haven't checked the game out, check it out yourself. It's pretty darn fun. So thanks for watching, guys. We'll catch you next video.